We're back here at Beamer & Son Garage. We're getting this cleaned up. And this is the remnants of yesterday and me working on it. Check that out, people. Yeah, it's getting cleaned up. Not done, but it's getting progress. I wanted to show what I've done so far. Trying to clean this mess up. And what I found on the Mustang from the tree branch that hit it. Okay, here's a lot of the wood that I've chopped up already and branches I've cut and piled. That's from a branch that hit the, right here, this is the one that broke the windshield out of the LTD. And I haven't dealt with that one, but I'm going to cut a couple pieces of that up, put that in the pile too. But it was all the way out here. And you can see they're just small little sticks now that I got to just take a garbage can and pick all them little small pieces up. And Eleanor, she got pulverized. Yeah, there you go. You can see the damage. It knocked a little piece of trim off here too. I got the trim. I don't know if I can put it back on. Doubt it. But it might be able to rig something on. But this thing's full of Bondo anyways. So it's probably a blessing in disguise. It's got a dent right there too. So I'm going to put a fiberglass hood on it. And the fender got it too. So I say if it's available, fiberglass fenders. I got a new apron right here. This apron's all wrinkled from a wreck it was in. So I'll go ahead and replace both fenders, a hood. The grill didn't really get hurt. There is one break in it. Two breaks in it. It's cracked here now. And it cracked right here. And this, you can see that there. It's broke a piece out right here. And it's broke right here. So yeah, it broke my grill a little bit. I didn't pay much for it. I'm trying to fish it out right now. You can see I got it coming out, but over here it's hanging up. So I got to get it out of that headlight bucket. Get that out of there. The hood is a back of a reinforcing right here. So it's going to be hard to pop that out anyways. Just to pop it out would be a nightmare. Had a guy ask about Cleveland parts or Cleveland's. I just wanted to know, I guess, what I had in them. This one here, you can see, this is Eleanor. This has got a 429 cubic inch, what they call a 385 series engine. It's same as a 460. So 460 and a 429 is considered a 385 series. And that's what that is. It's got a big, massive, highly chokeless carburetor that I'm sure my buddy Scott Speed Shop, Jedediah, would just love that carburetor. It's got your name all over it, Jedediah. But that's what, that's what we got here. 429 cubic inches. Big block power. Big block Ford power. So, came out of a 70 XL with 80,000 miles on it. So the motor doesn't have super, many miles on it, but there is 80,000 miles on it. Put that in there, when I was 40 years old. And I'm 58 now, so it was 18 years. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 18 years ago, I dropped that drivetrain in there with my son. For my helper, of course, and I did it on my birthday. So that was my 40th birthday present to myself. When I was 40 years old, I put that motor and transmission in that car. So that's when that was done. And of course, this was all done yesterday when this thing fell and took out that power line there. And you can see I'm getting it cleaned up. I put the dog back. Of course, he's not going to stay there long. I just stuck him back there for right now. He loves being there. I'm going to get this tree all dismantled, all these limbs taken down to just maybe right about there. And I'll leave the stump there. And I'll do the same thing with that one. I'll get that tree dismantled. I got a friend of mine that I can talk to, a couple friends. I can't do it myself, but I do have some people. So we'll turn to the friends, and meanwhile, we'll keep sawing on this. You can see the remnants of the chainsaw dust from using the chainsaw, cutting this up. There's sawdust everywhere. And what I'm using a An old saw I've had for a long time, a Stihl. I don't know what the size of it. It's probably like an 026 or something. It's a nice saw. Chain's loose, so I'm going to adjust that now. I took a break because of that. Then I got an Echo here that I really like, and I gave 200 bucks for that. It was brand new. Got a 5-year warranty. Bought it from the local lawnmower and chainsaw shop up the street here. It's a nice little saw, but it's almost like overmatched with what it's doing, dealing with over there. It's actually outcutting the Stihl, but the Stihl needs a new chain on it, and it needs adjusted too. And this has got a brand new chain on it, brand new. So I just spent 20 bucks and had a new chain. It does carry a lifetime warranty, but they don't cover the chain and I guess the bar. So I mean, I guess the engine's covered, but that's all it's covered on the warranty. So it's not covered if you leave stale gas in it or wear the chain out, it's not covered. So I had to spend 20, but it was worth it now because I'm getting the benefit of that. Still, if it had a better chain on it, it would probably surely outcut that little Echo. You can see the difference in the sizes of how big that Stihl is compared to that little Echo. But I'm sure if it's, I've changed the blade, if I put a new chain on the Stihl, I'm sure it would outcut that Echo. But right now the Echo's holding its own against the Stihl. But that's what we got here. We got work. Any of you guys out there in YouTube land want to, come get some wood, hit me up. I got piles of it. There's a pile there, and when I get done, there'll be even a bigger pile up against this block wall right here. You can see where I just started, putting the bigger pieces there. So my idea is to chop them up in small pieces and roll them over here, line them up. This one too, chopping these two up. I got them like little branches lined up to be cut, and then I'll be done. So there'll be no more work to be done. All the work will be done, and then the only thing I got to do is start looking for some parts for Eleanor. A hood and a couple fenders. I'll probably reuse that grill. So I'm probably going to put a fender I'm probably going to put a new bumper on it too. Pair of fenders and a hood. So it's basically going to get a whole front clip put on it. Other than I'm going to reuse the grill. And then it needs that apron too. So I'm going to do all that. I might as well cut that apron out and replace that inner fender well front driver's side apron, which I have in the house brand new. So that's where we're at. We want to come on here and show you the aftermath of the disaster yesterday. Started with the flood, then it ended with a tree losing its biggest limb on it. But there's still some monster limbs on there that can cause me trouble. It's a big one. It's a monster. Look how tall that is. Wow. That one's even bigger. So I'm still dealing with these remnants of these old trees that are dying. Well, 9 years ago when I moved out here, these trees were, this one here was alive and that one was dying. And of course now you flip it 9 years later, that one's dead and now that one's dead. So, it looks like it's leaning Tower of Pisa, like it's leaning towards the house. So that one's I'm gonna get that one probably done first, and then that one too. So, take your pick really, but I'm gonna get both these done. Maybe I'll hire one guy to do both, or maybe I'll get 2 separate guys. I don't know. I gotta get it done though. But that's us here at Beaver and Son Garage. Wanted to show you what we got done so far today after the, this aftermath from yesterday of this flooding and now tree falling disaster up here at Beaver and Son Garage. And that's it. So we'll see you next time. Remember, like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, hit the bell button down there. Tell a buddy, tell a friend, tell a coworker, tell somebody, family member, girlfriend, boyfriend about Beaver and Son Garage. Check us out. We're going to have some more, videos coming up, of course. We're going to get into working, we're going to get back to the Beaver and Son Garage of old. We're going to have some fun. We're going to work on some stuff. We're going to tear some stuff up. And that's what we're about here. So check out our friends at Scott's Speed Shop, Jedediah and his father, Michael, on YouTube. Also our friends, Jamie Phillips at Actions Auto Parts, and they're on YouTube. Check out Jamie. His name of his channel is Action Auto Parts. Check him out. He's out of Stamford, Kentucky. Phone number is 606. I can't remember the rest of it. I'll have to get that for you. But he's on Facebook. You can look him up on Facebook and Marketplace. You'll see his stuff. He's got a 53 Ford right now. Looks like an F100 for sale for $2,500. Check it out. You'll see him, you know, on the Facebook Marketplace with this truck for like $2,500. Pretty good bargain. So, you know, we also are friends at Scott Wilson. Our friends at Wilson's Auto and Truck, Bethel Tire. Check them guys out. They got a site on Facebook, Wilson's Auto and Trucks. So check them out. Check out Scott Wilson. Give him a call. 513-734-4900. Ask for Pops. Tell him Beaver & Son Garage sent you. They'll take care of you. And also our friend Richard Crocker Auto Parts over there in Glenesti, Eastgate area. If you need any Chevrolet parts, truck parts, car parts, give him a call. Ask for Richard, 752-8602. It's a 513 area code. Tell Richard Beaver & Son Garage sent you, and he'll take care of you. So we're out. So we'll see you on the next one, guys. You guys have a good one. Beaver & Son Garage forever and the rest never. And all my friends are good with me. So we'll see you next time, guys. See you then.